Okay, I want to talk to you guys about my top 10 favorite summer candles, and Stormy's here as well. She's very sleepy and she really wanted to get on the bed, so I said, don't worry girlfriend, you can come up here and film with me, right? Look, if I don't keep petting her, she's gonna keep pawing at me, so I'm gonna keep my hand down here. But anyway, so today I want to talk about my top 10 favorite summer candles. I know that the wax community is all ready for fall, and don't get me wrong, I think about fall all year long, but it's nice to stay in the moment, and I have a hard time doing that. And truly, after I heard about what happened with Cameron Boyce, like, my heart was broken. Like, I have not stopped thinking about it all day, all night. It's not good for my mental health, and it really makes you remember that life is short, life is precious, and sometimes, like, it's nice and exciting to get excited for the things in the future, but we're not guaranteed the future, and we have to just be present and blessed with the things that we have in the present. So let's start talking about my top 10 favorite summer candles. I'm so excited because things have switched up. There have been some changes in my top 10 summer candles. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you want to see more candle content. I would love if you guys would subscribe to my channel. It's so nice to create a community, and you know, we're all about positivity here, and we talk about various things besides candles, but lately I've been just reeling in, so a lot of candle content still to come if that is what you're here for. We do vlogs, videos about recipes, we do beauty, we do a little this, a little that, so subscribe. We're gonna start from number 10 and then go down to my absolute favorite summer candle of all time. And that's changed. That has changed this year, you guys, and I never believed that it would. So let's get started. I love watermelon during the summertime. It's so refreshing, it tastes delicious, it's just hydrating, and I love it. So my top 10 candle would be a watermelon candle. So I love Watermelon Lemonade from Bath & Body Works. That's a classic cult favorite. Absolutely love it. I don't have it on me right now. You know, I've just been focusing on some other candles, and I know it always comes back, so I don't have that. I did try this year the Yankee Candle Juicy Watermelon that Hearth and Soul recommended, and this is my first Yankee candle that I've got in a really long time, because we all know the tea about them. But you know what? This did not disappoint, and I forgot there's something about Yankee candles, just even the wax just looks homemade, whereas Bath & Body Works, it's a little more like manufactured looking, you know. I don't know, it's just the bubbles in this wax. It smells so good. The only thing that really is different about this, because Watermelon Lemonade also gives me that Jolly Rancher smell as well, so does this. So the only thing different is it is lacking that lemonade, but I mean slightly, like, I think they're pretty similar, but again, I don't have it, so I can't compare. But this is more expensive, so I would rather go with the Bath & Body Works than this, but they were having a really good sale, so I picked up this one, and it did not disappoint, and the label is just absolutely stunning. It's very pleasing to the eye, and I love the word juicy, so when it says juicy watermelon, I'm excited. Another watermelon candle that I did get gifted to me was this DW Home Watermelon and Nectar, and this, oh, it smells so good. It's not as strong and in your face of a watermelon scent as this Yankee candle is, but it has this really nice light watermelon nectar. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good, and it's a perfect bathroom candle, but honestly, it filled up my whole studio apartment, and it's a 1 wick, and it's small, so I was pretty impressed. New candle company I've never heard of before, and I really enjoyed it. So number 10 is that watermelon scent that I do love. It used to be peach. Peach is still in my honorable mentions here, but little spoiler, but I just do love a watermelon candle so much. It's what I'm vibing with right now. I go back and forth between watermelon and peach. So this is one of my honorable mentions. I'll just throw it in here just because we're talking about it, but I love Bath & Body Works Georgia Peach. I love it, I'm obsessed with this packaging. It is just the perfect packaging. I'm really excited about the peach cobbler, but I'm not so excited now that I watched Sheena Devalicious's YouTube video review about it. I don't know. Come on, Bath and Body Works. You could have done, oh, get that itch, girl. Still going. You okay? Okay, let's continue. So, I do really, really love this candle, and if you've never smelled it before, it's Juicy Peaches, Dew Covered Leaves, hint of vanilla with essential oils. You're having a little ear malfunction. Say hi to the crew. Hi, thanks for keeping up with us. So, number 9 is this real bougie candle that every time I smell it, I just can't get enough of it. And I'm really bummed because it's only a 1-wick candle and it's very expensive. So I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna keep this one and just smell it whenever I want, because it's just not worth the $18 that it costs from Anthropologie. But this one smells so good, and it's the whipped cream and pear candle from Boulangerie. Like I said, the pear just pops through with this nice, like, warm, it just feels like it's like cuddling your nose with whipped cream. It smells so, you want to smell it, girl? It's good, right? Oh, you want to eat it? It's so good. No, baby, we can't eat the candle. Dinner's almost soon, I promise. But this is a really good one, and like I said, $18. I got one just to smell it. I'm not going to be purchasing it again, but if you're in Bath and Body Works, that's all I think about these days. Moving on to number 8 is this Voluspa Saggio and Persimmon candle. Another bougie candle. I only got a few on here. There's only a few, but they sometimes are worth it, you guys. There is something about the fragrance of this candle that I'm always drawn to and I keep going back to, and I really wish that Bath and Body Works made this candle at a reasonable price and this candle at a reasonable price, because it smells so, so good. And I wish I could open it. This one doesn't have fragrance notes to it. These bougie candles usually don't. Also, give me another word for bougie, because I keep saying that. This candle is the perfect grapefruit candle. Ooh, it has this juicy grapefruit with this underlying sweetness. It's not like a bakery note. It's not floral. It's just an overall citrus pack. But here's the deal. If something to me smells like something that I could get in essential oil, like a grapefruit or a lemon, I don't burn them anymore if they're a candle, because the reality of burning candles is it's not very good for your health. I know. I don't drink. I don't smoke. You know, the only really bad things I do for myself are burn candles and eat sugar. So, you know, you just gotta give things up here or there. And I think burning candles and eating sugar aren't the worst things in the world, but I do try to eliminate toxic things in my life if I can. So that has been a part of my detox of a healthier lifestyle, is if it does smell like something that I could get in an oil, that I do diffuse oils. I don't know if you're into that, but I love diffusing oils as well. So I've decided that I'm going to just pause on those candles. I'll still keep it just to smell it, just for memories, you know? Okay, so the next candle I used to just absolutely love it, and it's the Volcano Capri Blue candle. And I saw that Jackie McManus had a dupe for this candle, and I'm very curious as to how I could get my hands on that, because this says that it's $14. Again, a gift. Would I buy it with my own pennies? Probably not. But it smells so, so good, and it does have that grapefruit scent to it, but to me it's just a little more citrus, with almost like a salty note, a more of a ocean breeze fragrance to it, with like a hint of citrus. It's a really nice candle. It's nice to keep and have in my collection. I'm not gonna be purchasing it. Okay, so now let's talk Bath and Body Works candles, because, and I'm also gonna, I think at the end of this, I know that not everyone loves these different candle brands, so I should have done like just Bath and Body Works, like what my just favorite Bath and Body Works candles would be. So I'll do that, like really like quickly recap at the end, and ignore like the rest of these if this is what that video would be. Does that make sense? Stay tuned. Okay, so candle number 6 would be this one, and I've talked about this in my last videos. I don't love the packaging. I think Bath & Body Works, if you're listening to me, you guys get so much money. So much money. Let's develop more of a creative team to not ever have a candle like this again, because boring, could have been cooler. I love America, but could have been cooler. So this is the Firecracker Pop candle. Oh, I was calling it a Firecrackle Pop candle. Well, it's the Firecracker Pop, and the fragrance notes are red cherry, fresh citrus, juicy berry with essential oil. It smells so good. This is Ryan's, one of his favorite candles, and it's definitely on my top 10 because that cherry is, now that I think about it, it is different from cherry frost. Cherry frost is literally just cherry in my opinion, like it's straight up cherry. This candle has that really nice extra citrus note to it, but that juicy berry pops through, which I love. And it smells, oh, it smells so good. Candle number 5 is one that makes me really excited because it's the Saltwater taffy candle. Oh man, I love this candle so much. Every time I smell it, I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised because at first I smelled it and for some reason I just didn't love it. And I don't know why, but when I burned it and then I smelled it on cold again, it just clicked. And I'm like, I love this candle. And I was like a little about the label here because it had nothing really to do with saltwater taffy, but now I really like it because it reminds me of the first time I fell in love with saltwater taffy. But this was established in 2012, so this has not been out for a really long time, and I'm so glad that they brought it back because to me it smells like a pink starburst. Fragrance notes are chewy vanilla cream, fresh berries, a juicy cherry with essential oils. I always want to hear, what does that mean with essential oils? Like, what essential oils are you putting in here that you need to add with essential? It is so, so good, and they need to bring this back every year. I mean, people were just excited about this candle. I'm confused sometimes with Bath & Body Works. They bring things back that no one really cares about, and then they bring things back years and years later that people care about. Are you not watching these videos? Are you not listening to what the people want? Start watching YouTube. Candle number 4 is our beloved key lime pie. We love this candle. And it says that the fragrance notes are zesty key lime, graham cracker crust, and dollop of meringue. No. The fragrance notes are fruit loops, in my humble opinion. That is exactly what this candle smells like. And maybe the key lime pops through, no graham cracker crust whatsoever, and the dollop of meringue, no. I mean, unless that's what's making it kind of smell slightly like a creamy Fruit Loop, but other than that, whatever essential oils they've claimed they've put in this, oh, they haven't claimed that. That's just been on the other ones. Well, whatever the fragrance that they're putting in here is the Fruit Loops. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright guys, we've made it to the top 3. And this third one was really hard for me to put at number 3 because it's America's beloved candle this year, the blueberry pie. And, well, I'll tell you in a second, but the blueberry pie candle just took us all by surprise. Bath & Body Works, like, the candles were not wowing us. Like, we liked them, but they weren't like, oh wow, this needs to be hauled 34 times. Well, this candle came about, and let me tell you, on Instagram, I saw someone haul this 34 times, and I was like, damn, that is dedication. But I can't stop talking about this candle. I absolutely love this candle. I recommend this candle. This is, you know, the candle of, I think, 2019, unless they really wow something else. Like, I am so impressed with this candle. The packaging, for one, is stunning. And when it's lit up, it's just even more stunning. And then they added this like Joanna Gaines galvanized lid. I literally just went back to buy it for the packaging because if it came out again, then I would haul it more, but I wouldn't be able to haul this exact packaging. So I bought 4 just in case, you know, for both issues to occur. But I love this candle. Again, if you haven't heard of the fragrance notes, it's juicy blueberries, check. Flaky crust, check. Sugar crystals, check. With essential oils, not sure what that means, but it is so good. It's so authentic. It's crusty. It's blueberry. It's so good. The last two candles were hard for me because the second candle I'm going to tell you about was originally my first beloved favorite candle of not just summer, but all time. And it still may be all time, but for summer, I've got to move it to number 2 because this year I smelled the best candle I've ever smelled in a really long time. Number 2 is my coconut milk mango candle that I have loved for so many years. This has been my favorite candle. This was my very first candle that I was ever introduced to that made me really want to hoard a candle because I was so afraid of the scent going away. Luckily, I don't believe the scent will ever go away because they have it in lotion now. They have it in like perfume rolly spray, so I can really smell like this all the time if I want, and it kind of is my signature scent. Like, I love this candle so much, and it is from Illumi. It's a little more expensive, but it's a soy candle, and soy candles are healthier for you, so I do feel good about burning this all the time. This candle is very friendly for people who are very sensitive to scent. It just has this really beautiful, it honestly has a slight coconut note. It's not in your face coconut, because I know people are a little sensitive to the coconut smell, but it's very scent. It's more of like a coconut milk because it smells very creamy like a coconut milk, and then it has that light mango to it, and together it's perfect. It makes my happy place happy, as Heart and Soul says. It makes my heart happy. It makes my nose very happy. But this was my number 1. It was. But my number 1 now is berry waffle cone. This candle changed it for me. I don't know how I've never smelled this before, because I know this came in waffle cone last year or the year before. But I was never really into like burning candles during the summer. I would rather smell like the beautiful nature air and roll down the windows, or you know, open my windows during at night and smell that air, and I still do that. Like, I really don't burn candles that much during the summertime unless it's nighttime and it's too hot outside or something like that. Lately I have been, because I've been really into them, but usually I would just, this was my only candle that I would really burn, and every now and then I would do the Saigyo persimmon candle. But this year things changed, and I've been burning this non-stop. This berry waffle cone smells so good. Oh, this, I mean, I need to redo my all-time favorites because this is now in it for sure. So the fragrance notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, cream and vanilla with essential oils. And it has that flaky note that the blueberry pie has. So these, you know, people really think that these are very similar, which they really are, because this has like a mixed berry scent to it. Blueberry is probably somewhere in this, whereas this is solely blueberry. So if I had, you know, had to put them together, I probably would have, but I wanted to put it at number 3 just because it is new, and this was my beloved forever, and then this is my new favorite, and it does have that blueberry in there, but it really smells like you got a waffle cone and it has some kind of like sweet berry ice cream in it, and it is amazing. It is amazing. I love this candle. I highly recommend this candle if you've never smelled it before. Make sure that you go pick it up before the summer candles are completely gone, because apparently our society loves to rush the holidays in the middle of summertime. And I'm here for an early fall, but this is a little too early for me. Okay, so those were my top 10 favorite candles that had various brands in them. But if I were to just do Bath & Body Works candles, number 1, the berry waffle cone. Number 2, blueberry pie. Number 3 would be the key lime pie. Number 4 would be the Firecracker pop. Number 4 would be the Saltwater Taffy. Number 5 would be the Firecracker Pop. Cracker Pop, not crackle, Kales, cracker. And then I would go with my peach. These now are my honorable mentions, so I would bring these in here. Okay, so I loved limoncello. I still love limoncello, but like I said, lemon oil, I can just burn that. So this is a good one that I still have. It's a classic at Bath & Body Works, so I'd go with that one. Then I would go with the ice cream shop. I didn't like ice cream shop when I first got it, and I've been burning it lately, and there's something about it I really like, and I just got lipstick all over it, but I really like it. It to me smells like, if you've ever had Ben & Jerry's, the almond milk ice creams, the almond milk fragrance smells like this candle. This candle has decadent almond, gooey toffee, creamy vanilla bean, and essential oils. I do think that is true to its name. I know people don't believe that, but I think it does smell like almondy toffiness with that. It does smell very creamy. I would go with strawberry pound cake next. I know that this is an honorable mention. I like this candle. I don't love this candle, and I don't love this candle because it gives my head kind of a headache. And I never thought I would say this because I love sweets, but this to me is a little too sweet. The icing in this candle is very strong. It's very prominent. It's like, this is a pound cake with a shit ton of icing on it that happens to maybe be strawberry. It's good though. Like, it's really good smelling it on cold, but it was too strong for my head with the sweetness. So this was another one that everyone was obsessed with and wanted to hoard, like 57 of them. This has fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and a dollop of whipped cream. This candle, it's just the last candle. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I think this candle really should just be one, because if you're talking about the perfect summer candle of all time, this is the candle for you. And it's literally called the perfect summer because it smells exactly like summertime. And I think universally, if you were to just have someone close their eyes and you would go like this, they'd go sunscreen and beach, you know, like I smell it and I automatically think this is summer in a jar. But I don't necessarily want to be burning sunscreen in my home. Like, I don't even really like it on my body. So that's why it's number 10 on the top 10 Bath & Body Works candles. And it didn't make my other list. But I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's just not something I want to be burning all the time in my house. The fragrance notes are sun-kissed citrus. I don't smell the citrus or the orange blossom. I do smell maybe the coconut husks. You know, I remember that copper tone package where the little girl and the dog was like pulling a bathing suit off her butt. That's I don't know, it reminds me of summertime. But yeah, I really think this would be the #1 universal summertime candle if you just were to have anyone smell it. It's really true to what it is called and what it smells like, but I don't want to burn it all the time. So yeah, it's been a little repetitive with my explanations. I've been loving burning these candles this year, and it's been so fun, like just finding new summer candles that just really make me excited to burn them. Like that key lime pie threw me out of nowhere, and I can't believe I haven't had it my whole life. Blueberry pie, same thing. I kind of wished I got 6 instead of only holding 4. I know so many people got like so many of that candle. Same with the strawberry pound cake. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I hope that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know what some of your favorite summer candles are. Whether it not, you know, it doesn't have to be Bath & Body Works, so just let me know whatever you love. But I do love Bath & Body Works. They're just nailing it. Okay, well, that is it for me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.